What is up, guys? I want to talk about the most commonly asked question. What is it that you eat during the day? What is it that you eat all week long? I'm also going to talk about just what I do in general to just lose fat.
Let me tell him one time, I've been on the grind, this my prime. Let me tell him one time, I've been on the grind, and this my prime. Yeah, sorry for the wait, didn't think I'd come up, y'all just need a little faith. I've been patient, just waiting on the river with it.
What's up, guys? So, right now I'm gonna show you guys pretty much what I eat, like literally, I don't know, pretty much every week, at least for the last couple of weeks. Sometimes I try to switch it up, obviously, if I can, but typically what I try to do is I try to find something that doesn't make me throw up if I eat it day after day. And that pretty much has been chili. As you can see, there's quite a bit there, but I pretty much have that every week and for dinner, and then sometimes if I really get desperate, like if I literally can't eat it, like I feel like I'm gonna throw up, I'll typically make something on the stove, like chicken, and then just have a vegetable with it. But pretty much, this is my go-to, guys. Real simple recipe. You can make it in bulk, like a ton of it, and then you can freeze a lot of it because it does freeze well. So that's why I typically choose this to basically get me to where I want to be with my results. It's got a lot of really good protein in it. There's turkey meat, which is pretty much my main protein source in there. There's beans in there and all that good stuff. Chopped up vegetables, tomatoes, carrots, all that good stuff. But if you guys want the recipe, just email me at steve@ucfitness.com and I can shoot you guys the recipe. But yeah, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. But like I said, it's really important to find something that you guys can just eat day after day and, like I said, not throw up, because it is really difficult to find a different recipe to make each week. Like, it's exhausting, and I've struggled really hard with that in the past because I always felt like I needed to make something different every week. But that's, I think, where I failed the most when it came to getting results, is always feeling like I need to make something different. And that's fine if you want to do that, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but it is recommended just to keep the whole process really simple, especially at the beginning if you guys are just starting out, because it's not easy making time to meal prep if you guys haven't been. So try to make something that's very easy to do, something that you can freeze. Another good one would be like turkey meatloaf. You guys know about that. It's in the Body Beast Book of Beast or whatever. There's a recipe in there. I've used that recipe like literally a ton of times. So that also freezes well. But I struggle hard getting that down. I will literally throw up. Sometimes I'll throw back into rotation because this obviously gets old as well, having it every day, and sometimes for dinner. Everybody has their certain things that they can eat day after day and not feel like they're gonna throw up when they eat it. So I would say that play around with foods, try to find something that you can eat and, like I said, not feel like you're gonna throw up. And this is honestly one of them. The nice thing about chili, though, too, I wanna say, is that you can add different flavoring to the turkey chili. You can make it more spicy one time, you can throw in extra ingredients. It's easy, you can just throw in whatever. So it is easy to switch up. Turkey meatloaf, not so much. It pretty much, it is what it is. But that is one thing as to why I'm able to like eat this day after day, week after week. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's what I eat for lunch and dinner. And then, like I said, if I get sick of it, I'll just take a break from it. And then sometimes if I get really desperate, or if time's like a thing and I don't have time to make dinner, I'll just have a meal replacement shake. That's pretty much it, which you guys pretty much know what that is. If you guys want to know more about the meal replacement shake, check out the description. I have pretty much a link that will take you to the supplements that I take and the meal replacement shake, along with what program I do. If I don't feel like making anything and I just don't feel like eating turkey chili again, I'll just have, like I said, a meal replacement shake. And then maybe another shake before I go to bed, like an actual protein shake, and then that's it. But I don't do that all the time. I just do that when I get desperate, when I don't feel like making anything and I just can't eat this at night sometimes. But for the most part, like I said, I can get it down. It just takes me like sometimes 30 minutes to sit there and eat it, but it is what it is. One more recommendation I just want to end with. If you guys are having issues getting food down, Just remember, try to switch your mindset a little bit with food during the week and just try to look at food during the week as just straight up fuel. Stop worrying so much about what tastes good, what doesn't taste good, and just get it down. And I would recommend maybe like watching a video, like maybe if you're at break at work, maybe pull up a video, put some earplugs in, and just watch a video to get your mind off of what you're eating and just mindlessly eat it. And then there you go, and then you got it down the hatch at least. And then same thing with at night, if you're watching TV, just watch a show or whatever and just try to eat it and just get the shit down. But this is what I'm gonna do right now. What I'm eating is obviously probably gonna change pretty significantly. As I start to lose more weight, I'll probably start to take in even more protein, more carbs. But right now I'm just focusing on keeping what I'm eating like super duper clean.
All right, guys, that's pretty much it. That's what it looks like during the day and what it looks like pretty much all week long. And I just want to end by saying, guys, you got to keep it simple. That is the secret sauce to really getting this to happen with the losing weight and even just gaining muscle. Make everything you do very simple for yourself. At the beginning, it's going to be hard, but do you want to get results or not? That's what it comes down to. You just have to accept the fact that if you really want to see results, you're going to have to do things you don't want to do. And that includes, number one, getting in the gym. Number two, eating things that you probably don't want to eat repeatedly. I'm talking about making things that you can at least eat for 2 weeks. So you don't have to meal prep religiously every single week. Or maybe keep a week's worth of meal prep in the freezer for a week that you can't meal prep. Let's face it, life happens. Sometimes just things come up to where we're not able to meal prep. And it's really nice to be able to, like, you know what, let's use that chili we have in the freezer. The biggest thing I want to end on, guys, is one of the biggest things that I would recommend that you try to do, especially near the beginning, is understand it might feel like you're sacrificing your life to get results, but seriously, guys, you're not. It's actually quite the opposite. Because when you achieve really awesome results like I am right now, your mindset will flip. What you used to think was missing out on life, you will actually realize that this whole time, you've been missing out on life because of how you're feeling now. So just keep that in mind. It might be hard to see that right now, but I promise in 3 weeks or so, because that's usually when you start to see really freaking awesome results. If you guys have been meal prepping and getting in all your workouts, 3 weeks is like the money, is where the money's at. Because yeah, you're gonna get some awesome results if you can do that consistently for 3 weeks. Especially if you guys take the tips that I just talked about in this video. But yeah, that's the biggest thing you gotta just remember is going into this, it's hard. Because you're gonna see other people eating food, you're gonna see them all laughing and just eating their pizza or whatever it is that they're eating. And you're sitting here like miserable eating your freaking chili or whatever it is that you're making for lunch. Seriously, like that's hard. But what you will begin to realize is you're just gonna start to feel so freaking good. All those feelings you used to have and maybe stages of depression you went through, looking at other people eat their food that looks really good, smells good. Eventually, I promise you, you will become numb to all that. Like you won't even look at it and be like, oh my God, I want it so bad. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're gonna do that at the beginning, but eventually that overwhelming feeling of awesomeness because of your weight loss and just how nimble you feel, your joint pains maybe starting to fade out, whatever, you're gonna start to realize, holy shit, I feel so freaking good. You can have the pizza because I feel freaking amazing. So give it time. Just know that going into it, it's gonna be really freaking hard. But I promise you that it is absolutely worth it. And you guys are gonna see me get in the best shape of my life this year, which I'm really excited about. I've gotten in really awesome shape before in the past, but I'm challenging myself to get even in better shape because I'm turning 40. Guys, 40. It still hasn't sinking in. It's just crazy how time flies. But yeah, 40 years old next year, guys. This year I'll be turning 39. My goal was to get down to 190 before my birthday, which is April 4th, which I'm thinking I'll be able to meet that goal this week. We'll see. I get on the scale on Saturday morning, so we'll see where I'm at. If I hit 190, then boom, I lost over 30 pounds in 6 weeks. And I met my goal. Good stuff, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys got more questions, seriously, ask the questions. That's what these weekly videos are for. I'm trying to hit all the main things. I'm gonna be completely transparent, obviously, with everything that I'm doing. So please, for the love of God, ask questions, take advantage of these videos. I wanna give you guys all the information so you guys can seriously do exactly what it is that I'm doing. But until the next time, we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.